welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this tutorial I am going to explain to you how to interface Arduino Uno and ultrasonic sensor. As you can see, they are shown on the screen. Now let's try to understand how ultrasonic sensor works. It has 4 pins which are connected to Arduino: the trig pin, echo pin, ground pin, and the VCC pin. As we set the trigger pin high for some duration of time, let's say 10 microseconds, this will initialize the sensor cycle, in which 8 pulses of 40 kHz are transmitted from the transmitter part of the sensor. After this is done, echo pin will go high from the lowest state. After the transmission, the transmitted signal gets reflected back from the object or an abstraction and returns back to the sensor. The ultrasonic sensor detects the reflected wave through the echo pin of the sensor, and the echo pin of the sensor goes low. The time duration when each echo pin is set high will provide the distance between sensor and the detected object. The ultrasonic sensor is programmed in such a way that if no object is found, then echo pin will remain high for about 38 meters per second and will go low again. Now let's try to see how we can make the connection in the circuit diagram. So basically we need Arduino Uno, we need ultrasonic sensor, we need light emitting diodes and resistors. The ground pin of the Arduino is connected to the ground of the ultrasonic sensor. Similarly, 5-volt pin from the Arduino is connected to VCC of the sensor. The trigger pin and the echo pin can be connected to any of the output digital pin from the Arduino. For our case here, the trigger pin is connected to pin number 2 of Arduino, and the echo pin is connected to pin number 3 of the Arduino. Now, pin 4 to pin 8 is connected to the positive terminal of light emitting diode 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. We also need to connect the ground pin from the Arduino to the resistors, which are connected to the negative terminal of the LEDs. Now, let me show you this practically. I have made my connection ready. As you can see over here, the breadboard, Arduino and the LEDs. This is Arduino Uno. Let me connect the Arduino to my computer and try to upload the code.
Now, after having done with the connection, let me open Arduino Integrated Development Environment, or Arduino IDE. I have it over here. I have already have my codes written, and we define the functionalities of different pins, as you can see. Now, after having done that, we can click on the tools, select the communication port, and we usually select the highest port. For this is COM10. After that, we try to select the board. For our case, we are using Arduino Uno board, and it is already selected. And in case you are using a different board like Arduino Nano, you can do that by getting the board over here. Now, after having done with that, we can simply upload. As you can see here, it's compiling the sketch.
After successfully uploading the code, now we can see the result. As I keep the pen closer to the sensor, the more the number of LEDs that give light. And as I move it away from the sensor, the less the number of LEDs that gives light. As you can see. And this is distance indication through the ultrasonic sensor. Now, when we talk about the application of ultrasonic sensor is used in so many devices, and the very best example I can give is the modern cars, as you can see on the screen. So when the car goes on the reverse gear and an object is very near the car, an alarm gets triggered, warning that the distance between the object and the car is very near and there may be a chance of collision. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for following.